creating an accompaniment. There's your beautiful melody from last week. Here's your notes. Let's start C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Bass clef. Right. Our first one is C chord. Chord 1. There you go, chord 1. First thing you do, let's put in C chord. C, you know C chord is C, E, G. We learned that last time. C, E, G. C, E, G. C, E, G. There's your C chord. Let's put it in. Dum. Now, here's your D minor chord. Let's stick it in. There's your D. D minor, D, F, A. D, F, A. Also learned that last week. D, F, A. There it goes. And you will continue this way and you'll put the chords in. Doing very quickly. Here's my G, B, D. G chord. One beat. Then we've got an F. There's your F note. F chord. F, A, C. F, A, C. If you've forgotten how to work out chords, quick reminder. F, do the alphabet. F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. F chord. Take the first one. Reject the second one. Take the third. Reject. Take. F, A, C. There's your chord. F chord. We'll continue with the last bar. We've got this nice, strong, perfect cadence. Chord 5, chord 1, G chord, C chord. So we need a G here, G, B, D. Finally, C chord. Well, let's play it on the piano. Very boring. You don't do boring. Not in music. Boring. Fall asleep. Right, I'm going to put these down here, just to give you a reminder. C, E, G. Put that in, C, E, G. Now, let's mess around with these notes. Let's move them around, do special things with them to make them more interesting. Now, one of the things you can do is an arpeggiation. Long word for something very, very simple. Arpeggiation. Probably spelled it wrong. So we get the C, E, G when we do this. Bom, bom, bom. Then another C on top. Bom, 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 bom. Dum, 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 dum. Now this will sound completely different. Let's play it. Much nicer. If I arpeggiate the entire chord sequence, it'll sound like this. Arpeggiation. Next, chord inversions, new concept. Now, it will make your accompaniment much more interesting if you do chord inversions. Now you've got C, E, G. This is what you call root position. Root. So you've got the C on the bottom. If you want, you can put the C at the top and have the E at the bottom, like this. E, G, C. Same notes, the C on top. So this is what you call first inversion. You can also do a second inversion, where you get the E, put it to the top. So you start with the G note. So now you've got much more variety in your chords. Let's try an arpeggiation with our inversions. E, G, C. E, G, C. Then we'll take the second inversion. Put it here. We're going to start on the G now. G. Let's take this G. This is also a G. Let's take the lower G. G. C. E. G, C, E. G. G, C, E. G. Right, let's see what that sounds like. Oh, here you go. Ready? Totally different sound. Oops. Very different sound. If I do that for the whole of the chord sequence, I get a much nicer sound. Is put in a rhythmical accompaniment. This can give you a nice flavour to your composition. You can use any inversion you want, root position first or second inversion. And you just create a rhythm. Let's use root, keep it easy. C, E, G, root. I'm going to put in fancy rhythm. This is going to go bum, 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 bum. Let's give it a try. Here's the rhythm. Let's try it. Continue all the way through. Inversions. That's how to do a rocking accompaniment.